Popping out the chat from the TikTok that doesn't work anymore. Now we go into Arcadia.xyz once more. Is that too fast? That's a better. That's going backwards. This is what we gotta do when we're doing biggie dude stuff. Whoops. Dang it. There's like, there it is. Okay. Now I can move that around, and now I can see the chat. Now I gotta move stuff around over here, and I gotta do a little audio test. My favorite thing is when they don't realize it's actually me playing the piano. I love that part. All right. It's at a Okay, cool. I sound like a boss. All right. Nice. Now we got that. Got to do the thing on YouTube real quickly. What's up, David? How are you, brother? What the heck day is it today? Is it Wednesday? Or now it's Thursday. Thursday. Yes, okay. I like it when I remember what the heck day it is. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I don't think I hit that note. It was pretty low. Alright. Content. Okay, live. I always have to do this while I'm streaming, or else it doesn't show it to the shorts as much. All right, public, and let's just change this thingy here. The days are all made up, and so is my face. Okay. I don't know that it played well in my head. Okay, 4. Whoops. 24, 25. And then we put this in the thing here. In the chill piano deep vibes relaxing type beat. Alright, show more. And we'll get to everybody's chat in just a moment. We're almost here. We're just ready and setting it up and all that other good stuff. And this is music over here. I did a lot of chores today, and that was kind of dope. Alright, oh, again. What's up, Wax? How you doing? What's up, David? Yeah, buddy. Alright, everything is all in accord. Why does it say my live ended? Or is that still from the last live? Sorry, TikTok. It was doing weird things. Stop making me have to do the thing. What's up, TJ? Hi, Johnny's chat. Or did Johnny N? Oh, wait, my drink isn't here. That's horrible. Oh, drink! Where did I put you? There you are. I was like thirsty, and I was like, I wanted a drink, and I went to reach for it, and I was like, it wasn't there, and I said that is a problem, because I wanted a drink. Biggie Dude is really good. Biggie Dude is having a lot of awesome things happen at once, it feels. And I'm just very, very happy about everything in my life right now. I'm exactly where I need to be, and so many amazing opportunities are happening and I feel kind of like I'm glowing and like a lot. And the people that will make my life the best are either in my life already or are on their way in whatever capacity or regard, you know. I feel so content in who I am and who I've been and who I am becoming. So it's an actualized life, and it's pretty freaking amazing. Honestly, gotta be honest with you. I'm hoping to get an. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. I'm glad I met you, man. Yeah, TJ, you rock, dude. I have a lot of. I love life. I love being alive. I love sharing everything that I am and stuff. I'm live, everybody. It always says I'm live. And that always reminds me that I didn't turn my phone volume off, which is beautiful. I think I'm buying a phone again. I used to buy phones like once a year just to play games on. And I would use like a different phone like every 2 or 3 years. But this one I think has been like almost 3.5 years. Maybe 2, but it was definitely before Vegas, and that was in 2023, so. The muscles are so sore. I've been working out. But welcome everybody to the chill piano deep voice late night relaxing, whatever the heck you want to call this thing. And I am having a really beautiful week so far, and it's pretty cool. Like I have a meeting tomorrow. Well, it's like an onboarding for the. I'm being a part of a really cool fundraising organization thing, and a raid train for the American Heart Association in the middle of May. And I'm really just thankful for that, because I just love being a part of cool stuff like that. And the American Heart Association is near and dear to me because my father died from heart-related issues in 2015, you know. Wax said, I started walking Monday, and so your feet are killing you, but you feel good. Also doing some push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Let's go, Wax. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, like I've been walking like anywhere from 1 to 2.5 hours every day. And a week ago I did 4 hours in one day, and that's what my goal this weekend or the next through now till Sunday. I want to do 2 days where I walk 4 hours a day each, and I do my curls and other stuff like chest and tris and bis and stuff like that. You know, it's just maintenance and toning, really. Like I don't need to be. I'm 51. Who cares? Yeah, it's just to help me feel good about my body and, you know, all that good stuff. But my cardio health is really good right now. I'm really happy about that. And I had an awesome cardiologist appointment like a couple weeks ago now. Oh my gosh. Wait, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it was last week. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Petey? How are you, dude? But for those of you that haven't been here a lot, my name is Biggie Dude. Hi, Jay. What's up, dude? Have a good night. It's good to see you. I'm currently live streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And I created this late night piano slash backdrop vibe. And I'm using my natural resonating tone, which is very soothing. And we've helped almost 100 people fall asleep to this vibe. There's something about my voice combined with the piano that I am playing. And sometimes we'll make a joke and go, you know. And that's me playing the piano, you know. And the backdrop today is the Arcadia.xyz Zoom quilt. There's like a couple of the backdrops that we use. We've only used really 3 backdrops, and they've all been Zoom quilts. I see in the future that there'll be more of those that I will look up or figure out a way that if I could get something where it would react to my voice and you could see like the sound waves, like those old real player visualizations. I know I can do it. I don't know which way I want to go because a lot of it might involve different software and I don't know how much I want to use it. You know what I mean? I haven't figured out if it's going to be worth it or not. You know what I mean? I've been really, really ridiculously good, Pete. You know, I kind of don't want to play Supercard right this second. You know, I realized that Monday was one of the coolest days I ever have had, and people are gonna see the results of that pretty soon, and it's just so cool. Matter of fact, I have to look up something right now because I want to see. First off, I don't think it's gonna be in an email unless nope. All right, hold on. I gotta log in. I might have to do a captcha thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I'm not logged in on this computer. Mom's doing all right. You know, she's had some ups and downs. But I mean, we all do. But she's still in there kicking. I had a wonderful Easter with her and my family, and it made me very happy, you know. And life is just cool. There's so much like joy and warmth in every day, you know. And I'm balancing all that with all the stuff. There's been a lot of people that I think that have feeling it, you know, and I kind of feel it too. So that's it's interesting. All right, here we go. I gotta check something here. Wow. All right, so I'm looking at my TuneCore dashboard. This is what I release all my music through, most of it anyway. And my lifetime streams is at 3.99 million of my music, and that's ridiculous. That's really cool. Dear God. What on earth are you doing? Okay, really. Thanks, Petey. I hope you're doing all right too. I hope your family is well too. And this is the eyeball of Shrek, and inside the eyeball of Shrek is our hopes and dreams. Actually, no, that's the goals of the week tree. I mixed it up. Come on, why isn't it done yet? Maybe I'll get a surprise. But yeah, Monday was a really beautiful day and a really beautiful experience. Completely overwhelming looking back on it because of how awesome it truly was. And I'm just so thankful to be who I am. I'm so thankful to have the stuff that makes me who I am. Like the combination of emotional and logical all in one. And oh, you're walking 6 miles? Oh my gosh. Dad goes with you so you don't go alone. Your mom says you're going to go with us tomorrow. That's awesome. Sorry, I missed that, Wax. My bad. I got distracted by looking up something for the music stuff. But yeah. And I just feel like I'm radiating even more joy than normal. If that makes any sense. I feel so alive and it's ridiculous. It's like running and staying still at the same time. I love who I am. And Monday was a really awesome reminder of some of the gifts that I have. Both creatively and emotionally, you know. And that's nice. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it yet. But it'll be known soon. For right now, only the people that were there knew what happened. And it was kind of magical. But people will be able to find out about it soon. Within a couple of days, probably. What's up, Moon Juice? How are you, dude? And here's the tree of goals. It's not just going to be the week anymore. It's just going to be the tree of goals because that way it's just easy, and I can just not have to remember what I called it from one 10-minute loop to the other. On Discord or live. Oh, everywhere. You'll understand. Also, I'd love to shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and everybody else that watches this on a VOD or that to help them sleep or whatever. We love you a lot. Love you long time, as I like to say, a long time for a long, long time. And may you feel the same ridiculous joy that I have in my heart for everything in the moment. You know, I'm just I'm in a really beautiful spot recently, and it's cool, and it's just from figuring out who I am and stuff, doing the work, as they say. And I said that biggie dude guy pretty cool. I love that guy. He's my homie, and he's me too. So he's like my best friend too at the same time. Yeah. What's up, Harry? I haven't been playing my super card. How's it going over there? I kind of took it a couple days off. Yeah, I did the ring domination, then I kind of just chilled. I've been playing my CryptoKitties game because I got some money from it. We'll have to see in the long run if it was significant or not. So, in the short term, it was a couple hundred, which was nice. Seamus looks card. Yeah, I only briefly saw it on Twitter today. The Ring Dom, Ray Phoenix. Who is the event card? I don't even know. I logged in for a second. It's like, I don't want to play this right now. I just want to chill and, I was watching my buddy Johnny Ridlin because it was his birthday today. And it was John Cena's birthday too. And also Dubs Music, who's a really amazing streamer here on Kick, for those of you that are on Kick. And he does a lot of cool GTA RP stuff. It was his birthday too, so. Oh, Ray Phoenix is the event card. Thanks, David. You got the Jacob? Yeah, I'm. Oh, another up arrow. What happened on the left and well, you know, like there were many years where the left and right arrows were always happening. Like there was always more left and right arrows. Maybe it's just balancing out, you know what I mean? Dragon Lee is also hey, things are looking up, eh? Wait, what's the event tomorrow? It's Giants. Oh boy. I might just not play it. I'm not even close to the tier yet. I know it's easy, but like I said, Monday was kind of transformative for me in a really amazing way. And I love it when you have those rare moments in your life where just everything just clicks. And Monday, dude, it was like for me on a stream, it did. Playing word games, dude, it's crazy. And I still am having a little trouble. Like, I almost didn't go live today because like I'm having trouble just coming down from how awesome it was. And I'm really excited about the next couple of days. Because then everybody else will get to see it too, like in a different way. Yeah, I know the special edition. Yeah, everything, there's up arrows all the way. Got Valor cards and WrestleMania cards. Nice. I got a burnt Cheerio. Weird. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Okay, no burnt ones here. May Young Valor card isn't as strong as the others. Well, I don't know. Sorry, May. Nah, I haven't really played a whole lot, Harry. Like, really. I did get the heroic crush though, and I did do the team stuff, but I didn't do. I got mad the other day because I lost on the third game of a boom thing. I was like, that really made me mad because you lose the win. I'm like, that mechanic sucks, in my opinion. I was like, I don't want to play your stupid game right now then. You know, I was mad. Because it really just like, dude, I'm going to lose. It was one of those things where I didn't get the cards I needed and they had like the perfect draws. It's like something that happens in like a Magic the Gathering type thing, you know? You got 12 wins and not a single boom card. That sucks. You should have gotten 3 of them. I had a really good day. A really beautiful day. I've had a really beautiful couple of days here. And the way that it happened was just pure and natural and it just happened. And it was beautiful. And it's... Man, that stream was so freaking cool. I don't think I've streamed since then. No, I did do a piano thing because I couldn't come down from how happy I was. It is music related, just so everybody knows, in case anybody cares. Last time you guys, you tagged me on Twitter, right? I think. Yeah, that was cool. I was like, I'm happy for you. I'm not getting anything good lately on Supercard. I'm thinking of taking a step back for the 2 tiers threw me off. Because if you have 2 tiers at once, you got to grind or spend money. And right now, I'm kind of in a cool place where I don't want to do that. I want to see what the world brings me to and what I bring to the world and the balance therein. And, tapping a supercard game for, 7-8 hours a day is not what I want to be doing, But I'm figuring it out, because I can easily just do the autoplay stuff. But it's just making sure I do the autoplay stuff. And I'm trying to not just do a whole bunch of stuff at once right now. Because, emotionally and musically and mentally and spiritually, like after Monday and just hearing it all back and working on it, and I'm like, oh my God, some of this is not horrible at all. And then some of the just things that just came out of me was so cool. Like, full of humor, depth, and innocence and acceptance. It's like, I can't explain it because, like, there's this one song that is really, really hitting me in a really cool way. So I'm really excited about this. But yeah, hi everybody. In a month I'll be in Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw. What's up, Cannon? How are you, brother? Oh, I'm doing really well, Harry. I'm having a really beautiful life here. And I love that. I mean, one of the things I'm really, really just that gives me hope for myself is that Sunday night after visiting family and stuff, there is no way that I would have thought I would have had such a creative endeavor on, this year. Yeah, Russo's back. Yeah, I'll be in Dallas for DreamHack. It's got the IEM Intel Extreme Masters. It's a huge gaming type convention, and it's got streamers and cool stuff in it. And I don't know if I'm streaming from the floor yet. I have the last 2 DreamHacks one in Atlanta and then last year in Dallas. And, hanging out with the cool streamer people that I vibe with and meeting a whole new bunch of people every single time and just, being a part of it all. It's so fun because I've been streaming forever and seeing people hit certain milestones and remembering where I was during those milestones and, it's interesting. It's always so interesting because, I've been streaming for 16 years, dude. And, you know, anybody, I mean, think about like how old you were in 2009. That's when I really started. Technically, December 30th, 2008. And it's because Philip DeFranco streamed on Blog TV, and this dude named Howie, who was in a Philip DeFranco video that sitting next to him on a plane that was annoying him at one time. He was on the front page. He became a friend at one point. There was some controversy with the guy. He was kind of interesting, but apparently, like he died last year, and it was really sad because like he's the one that got me into streaming on that site. Philly D got me to the site to watch and stuff, but I said, and this is what I always tell to other people. I saw in him as like, if that guy can do it, I can do it. And that's what I say to everybody else. Like, dude, if I can do it, like this, like I look like this. Okay. If I can do it, you can do it. And that's the whole point. Everybody's got gifts. Everybody's got talents. Everybody's got something about them that is worth it if they know who they are and all that stuff. Some people know who they are, or performative, or if they are doing a character on a stream or whatever, but it's all performance when you think about it. Even though this is just me relaxing my thoughts and this stream is always just for me, just talking about whatever, but I'm just using my natural resonating sound, and I'm being creative in the piano stuff, but a lot of it's noodling and is now themes that kind of happen all the time, so it's becoming less conscious is what's even more cool, because it's all about just finding peace with my mind and my place in the universe and what I want to do when I'm here and what do I want to leave behind when I'm gone. And that's purpose, that's intent, and to be able to adapt into new things. That's what I was so happy about this week, because I had zero plan of this, and it's so cool. And I feel young and old and right meow aged. And yes, I did say right meow in case you were questioning your reality for a second. I know who you are. You're some of the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. And I can't say certain things because I'm on TikTok. What's up, Ashley? How are you? You're awesome. There's been times I know that sometimes people talk to the stream or the streamer or whatever. I'm finding out this is more people than I ever thought were. I thought it was just a couple of people, but a lot of people have been sharing that they kind of talk to the stream sometimes when I'm talking to them. Which I think is fascinating because it means I'm having conversations with people, even if I don't know it. It's kind of cool. Happy clappy. Johnny Rillen's birthday was today. And so was Dub's Music and John Cena. Boop, 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 boop. Ashley, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And we can talk about anything. I just chilling, And we've been streaming now 34 minutes, so that's past 33. I'm feeling pretty great about my life right now. The main reason I like that it's usually done by 33, and what that means is I play out my emotions and the things I'm thinking about and worried about, or sometimes, or just the things that I just want to let go. And it usually happens and then it like I take my quote unquote emotional dump within the first 33 minutes. Sometimes there's a lot more. And then sometimes some beautiful moments happen in stream where it just like it recalibrates everything, you know. But I love that I have been, you know, I've been thinking about all this stuff's here. What's up, Marcor Parkour? How you doing, brother? You know, we've been doing this 3.5 months now, and it feels like we've gotten through some stuff. You close at work tomorrow. You don't usually do that, right? Midnight my time? I might be streaming. That'd be cool. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of vibe. I was too excited to I needed to calm my brain down because of all the cool stuff that's about to happen with the stuff from Monday. Never had before. Oh, someone asked they asked you to take their shift. Ashley says, I appreciate your lives. Always a calm, safe place to hang out. It's kind of what I want, you know? There's a lot of peace in my world. And I feel like if I can show people how I bring peace to my own world, like, which is I'm playing it out. I'm a part of this backdrop or whatever. It's kind of amazing. And dude, I've been really thinking about lately, like, dude, I've been healing myself with some of this crap. Like, I'm like, oh my God, dude, there's a lot of stuff that I've just been unpacking too, along with everybody else. It's like a healing vibe, or I don't know, but it is always for entertainment purposes only, you know, but, dude, this thing heals me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And just being able to turn my brain off while still doing creative things and stuff. Yes, I am well aware of the time zone differences, Marcor, but thanks for putting it in the chat, buddy. I wonder if closing is hard. Maybe you should ask the people that you're closing for. Oh, we have Shrek's Eyeball coming up. And in Shrek's Eyeball is the Tree of Goals. What are your goals this week? I don't even remember what my goals were before Monday. Monday just happened, and then the goal was just to keep that happen and be vague about it until it was out, you know. But I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Like, you gotta turn off like the coffee pots or something like that. Or, I don't know. And the lights. But I hope that everybody has peace in their world today and joy in as much things, you know. We'll be closing outside, taking our garbage out. Okay, cool. I'm feeling this right now. I'm filling up the buckets with soap and water. What are you talking about? Chicken. That's the person. It's not, oh, bunny ears. Yeah. That makes sense. The goods. The high traffic goods. I did laundry today. I did a lot of laundry. Did all of the sheets in the bed and stuff, and then all of the other stuffs. I'm glad I don't have to do that because there's so many. Yeah. There's a lot of other things that were cool regarding the kitty cat game. We got like airdropped some tokens, and I did cool DeFi stuff, so I might make even more money with it. So it's cool. It was like more than $200, so I was like, damn, cool. What's up, Hamza? How are you today? My butt's in a bad spot. Let's see. Man, you work Friday. If you wanted to know Mark Rohr's schedule, he's working tomorrow. He's closing. He's never closed before, so he's thinking about it. He wrote it in the chat. And now it's a song-ish, but it's not really a song. Hey, Johnny Rillin, happy birthday, brother. Oh, it's not your birthday anymore. Haha, you suck. Thanks for the birthday. Dude, thank you for being my friend for 16 years. 41. Man, that's a good year. Johnny Rillin rules, yeah. Rated PG-13. Oh, and Johnny, just so you know, Mark Rohr is working tomorrow night, and his first night shift. He's never worked it before. He's closing. And then he works Friday. So you should know that, Johnny Rillin. I just got text from my friends. I have friends. I'm going to write to them. You guys, whoops, I spelled it wrong, are awesome. Yay, yay. I'm going to do a happy clappy. Oh, no, what? Oh, it's a little kitty, like, doing stuff. Dang. Oops, that was the wrong note. So ask me questions if you want, or tell me something if you don't want. I don't know. I'm just vibing. There's literally no plan right now, and I love that. And that was what was cool about Monday. There was no plan, and beauty and bohemian stuff happened. It was cool. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Who will return on Friday? We will find out next after the commercial break. It's Johnny Rillin. He's back. I sounded awesome there. Big Dude rules. Tell your friends. Hey, Big Dude, you rule. Oh, dang it. Oh, Wyatt Six actually returns, or are you just wishing them to return? So, Johnny, does this mean you get 2 cheat days this week? It's like you double cheat day? Is how that works? That was like a whole mix of characters. It was kind of like, yeah, 3 or 4 voices at once, it felt like, right, Ashley? I liked it. I'm going to have to listen to it and see if I could ever recreate that again. I still would like to make $20 this year from voiceover work, but I haven't done anything about it. So, but maybe there's something on the way, you know? They were teasing the date. Oh, okay. Probably Aleister Black. Maybe, and the Wyatt Six. Maybe not. I liked it too, but it was so quick. I was trying to place them. Yeah. Well, luckily, because Ashley, I'm streaming on 4 platforms. Some of them have the VODs, like Kick does, and YouTube does, and Twitch does. The ones on YouTube, I put in a playlist, and they stay like forever. So that's kind of cool. The only chat that anybody sees though is the YouTube chat, but the date is always over here. So like if something really helped you or something, or really relaxed you to a point where you really fell asleep, that's why I say, hey, write the date down if something cool happens, because then you can always just watch it on YouTube, because the date is in the title once I'm done with it. And it's kind of turning into a chronicle of my life, and I like that a lot. And it's just cool. And you see, and there'll be times like if I do this, and I can't see why I wouldn't. I love how peaceful this makes me feel. I love how much I feel like it heals me. What's up, Count Dooku? What's up, brother? Hold on, I gotta take my inhaler. I'm like, I can't breathe. Hold on a second. It's just a Ventolin. See? You'll be working, so you turn to Friday. Yeah. Tune in on Friday. They all are on SmackDown, yeah. But yeah, we're just kind of free-forming it. Life is pretty beautiful, and every now and then I hit refresh on something just to see if something's updated, and it's still probably going to take another little while. But doing the final Windows install after fixing someone's computer. Wish it wasn't a Supercell computer I was working on, because Windows taking forever to install. For real, right? It's going to be a big pop. Oh, yeah. The Yeet Man. Braun Breaker and Seth. Do you think we're getting Shield 2.0? We could get Shield 2.0, The Hounds of Justice. Braun Breaker. Who would you put in a third? Well, it can't be Evolution, because Seth was in Shield. That's why it could be the Shield. And you got the big dog, and who would be the third member? This is what I want to see. Because it's like they're probably just gonna destroy everybody or something. Carmelo's with The Miz right now. Everybody, this is the Cave of Rebirth. This is where I invite you to take an emotional, as we like to call, dump. And one of the things that we'd like to do as we reach the clearing is we say this out loud, and then take a deep breath in. You hold it, take a deep breath out, and then you don't breathe in for a couple more seconds. Just let that empty, no breath in there. Just like knowing that you're going to breathe soon, and it's going to feel really amazing. But because you waited for it, it's going to feel even better. And it always does, because you waited for it on purpose. Okay? Trust me. I'm a biggie dude. But here's what you say. You say, everything is temporary, and I'm just taking a breath to clear my mind. Don't breathe yet. Somebody was going to try to breathe. I know it. Now you're laughing, so you have to breathe. I'm almost laughing, but I have amazing self-control at this second because this is performative a little bit. It was so skibbity. Braun Breaker, Braun Serene, and Braun Strowman. All right, so here's how I'm looking at it. Like, Seth is the Seth character. Braun would be the Roman character, who would be like the Dean Ambrose character. I don't think they'll put up Ricky Saints up there yet. Jacob Fatu would be the Roman character. I honestly, it's not a bad call. He is the champion of the United States right now. Do we say the red green show man's prayer? I'm a man. I can change if I have to, I guess. What on earth was that? Oh, 2-core Celeron process. Why did I not just see all those things? I got lost in the music and stuff. Sorry. Oh my goodness. To Celeron, as soon as you say Celeron, it's just like, ew. 4 gigs of RAM, dear Lord. Hour and a half to get 45% done. That's where he almost said, like, hey, this belongs in a museum. Get a new computer. I don't know what that means, Count Dooku. Jada! I know your name! Yay! Heart. 4 gigs of RAM. That's bad. I think Randy doesn't win at Backlash, but he could win. I don't know. Yeah, I took yesterday off. It was no wonder I felt weird. Like the headrest fell down. Oh no, it's still. Maybe I'm just losing my mind again. Love that smile. It's good to see you happy. Dude, I was, on Monday night, I was really just really happy. But now, as time has allowed me to really look back at that experience on Monday, earlier in the day, and it was like I felt something and I just went with it, and it was awesome. Did Cena cheat? Yeah, he's bad. He cheated. He's naughty. Yeah, he's the champion of the world. But what's funny is they were told by Walmart that it's a fast gaming computer. They found it on clearance for cheap. I hate to tell them this, but the associate they spoke to lied. How old was that? That Intel Celeron. That's like from the 05 or something, right? I think they found that in the back of a storage unit. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters if you really think about it. But everything matters at the same time. It's kind of cool. And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't need to. I mean, that's the bestest part. And I know the bestest isn't grammatically correct, but that's what I felt like saying. And I love that right now. I'm very in my have as much fun as possible Aura Arena era. Yep. You bought one at Best Buy for your GTA. Yeah, that's like Intel Celeron. I think somebody's not telling the correct story. I think there's Bitcoin on that computer. They're trying to just make sure they can maybe get it back. That's that makes sense to me, honestly. Like, there's all the story of what some dude in Britain that's got like a hard drive in a landfill that's got like $1 billion worth in Bitcoin on it or something. 47%, dude. We're we're soaring. We're flying free. I'm lost. Hi, Victoria. Yeah, we're all in this together, Harry. You know it. You'll be in Pennsylvania at the end of May. That's so cool. I'll be in Dallas at the end of May on Memorial Day weekend for DreamHack. That's pretty awesome. I had so much fun last year. It was one of the best weekends ever. Like, and I connected with so many amazing people that I can genuinely call friends and do, and really awesome people, and so many of them are kick streamers. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Dallas Memorial Day weekend. Yep. It was even missing a rubber foot. Oh no, black duct tape. I have black duct tape like to replace the stopper on my laptop because it kept on sliding. You live 30 minutes away? That's so cool. Well, like Fort Worth or something? There was a convention there that I was thinking about going to called Loot Fest back in the beginning of March. But I knew last year I went on 6 trips, and I've already got 4 this one. And there's a neat block of time that I could always go do another one. And I kind of wanted to just not do it. Suburban in DFW. Nice, let's go. But yeah, I'll be in the area in a month. Yep. And I had a really wonderful time last year, and really excited to see a bunch of the same faces again. You know. I'm not sure if I will be selected to stream from the floor of DreamHack. I have the last 2, but there's always new blood and stuff. So I don't know if I'll be selected, but I'll find that out in the future. So I'm really excited to see what happens. But yeah, what's up, Puck? You went to Toto last night? Heck yeah, dude. Did it meet you all the way? Banana, Rosanna, yeah. Nice. It'd be amazing to go to a con or something to actually meet Biggie Dude someday. Yeah, dude. You know, the fact that more people are saying these things to me, it is an honor. Yeah. I did. I didn't go. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to keep me away from you there. I bless those rains down in Africa. Down in Canada? Wow. What if Canada was named Africa and Africa was named Canada? I just blew everybody's mind, including my own. I'm very actually impressed with that. And now I'm learning, like, at about an hour, my mind gets relaxed to the point where I can be kind of the truest self of my, like, I'm goofy as heck, dude. Everything is a tangent to another tangent to a story that goes back to the original story that you can hear. If you ever listen to one of these back on a VOD, you can see like that I'm having 4 conversations at the same time sometimes. And I love that because it's like switching a channel. I love that I can do that. It's something I don't think I could do before. Before multi-streaming, you know, like, I love that I'm still growing even at 51. You know, I don't feel this way. Now they superimposed the Kookaburra song to the African song. Yeah. That you lived in Africa. Oh, wow. Big boom. Nice. Let's go. How you doing, Harry? Oh, we're in Shrek's eyeball now, almost. And inside Shrek's eyeball is the tree of goals. 48%, another percent. So, what's up, Baum lover? How are you today? My name is Biggie Dude, and I am playing the Piano. And the backdrop today is Arcadia.xyz. And we have some little set pieces. It's basically a Zoom quilt, which was an art piece from like 2015 or something. I always reference it multiple times a stream because there's no actual usage of it that says you can't do this, but it's just a website. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, so I'm doing it this way because it's cool. And we've labeled certain things like this we call Shrek's eyeball. And also used to watch me back when the days of Supercard. I still stream it a lot. I'll probably be... I streamed it a lot this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to stream it this weekend. I bless the rains down in Canada. I mean, especially for us because Canada's above, not down. I got you, Ashley. I concur with your assessment of the situation. I agree. I like using words in cool ways. What's up, Affamare? I've got Honey Nut Cheerios Affamare. The world is a circle. The world is a oblate spheroid. Baka baka chicken. Hey. Whoa, something happened. Somebody gave me money. I need to turn that. Who dares? Bomb Lover, thank you for the prime sub, dude. Let's go. Heck yeah. That was awesome. You rock, dude. Let's go. But yeah, I still play Supercard. I do this at night to help my brain relax. And I play like word games sometimes. Before WrestleMania, I was doing a lot of Supercard and kind of took a little bit break from the word games, but I'm probably do the word games a little bit more than Supercard for a bit. Just for a tiny break, I think. The 2 tiers or 2 rarities at once, it's always like it makes you grind a lot, and I didn't feel like doing it right now. and I'm just and adapting to whatever amazing things the universe is throwing at my way. Which everybody gets to see in within a week. So that's just ridiculous. The Lava Chicken song, wow. Would you what does the Lava Chicken rate on the skibbity scale of Markhor? The Markhor skibbity scale of awesomeness. You stopped playing in 2022? I hear ya. They had a cool reset at the beginning of season 10, and like the highest stats right now are only like 50k or something like that. I'm gonna listen as I fall asleep. Heck yeah, dude. Good night and thanks for being here, Ashley. It's always a pleasure to have you among us. And thanks for finding value in this little space in the digital void. And I hope you have the bestest sleeps of all time. The Fratelli brothers for 500 points. Nice. It's not, Francis is to pay. I don't wear a hairpiece. Joey Pants. Robert Davi. I loved Goonies, dude. Were you testing my Gen Xery? Dude, I'm the most Gen X of them all. I have adapted. I was called the final boss of the internet in 2009. Watch out. Johnny is definitely now the final boss of the internet. I'm retired. But like, I've adapted to all of the brain rot and become stronger. I can relate to the people, the young ones, the old ones, the boomers and the zoomers. I am Biggie Dude X. Dun 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 dun. I just made up my superhero name. Like Generation X, the next one. Okay. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're cool. Still. Brain rot is insane. Dude, really? Truffle shuffle. With the mouth. If you play the wrong note, we'll all be flat. 1642. What is that? A years of knowledge, your top score on pole position. Dude, my friend and I, who I haven't talked to in a while, we used to quote movies all the freaking time. My friend Scott. And it's funny because our lives took like a different parallel, like a reverse. I went into school for teaching. He did a bunch of other stuff. He was working in Hollywood for a little bit. And then he went into teaching as I wanted to get out of teaching. It was kind of interesting. And we would always, quote things here and there, Mark, why? I have to read that now, and that's weird. Oh my god! All right, so I am Markor. Just wrote get dude 33. I'm not gonna lie, women like the dessert. Like it's not just cake; it's like 2 or 3 tier wedding cake. That's what I got. Watch out. It's because my dad had none. He had a pancake. I don't. And the stupid thing is, no matter what I weigh, it always looks cool. So I've been told by a lot of people that are girls. A couple guys too, but thanks. Yeah. 1 second. I need a drinky poo. A drinky poo. A drinky poo poo. Oh, we got orange. Orange a glad. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. You up with movies. Dude, how old are you again? Is it 44? 42? 39er? 57? Hot, I can't remember right now. 46. I think it's 46. That reminds. I could be wrong. 44. All right. I was close. I kind of remember almost everything. And sometimes, like this, remember, this whole stream is to help me to forget things. I'll remember it all later. But it also helps me forget the problems, the good stuff, the bad stuff. It just helps me just not think for just a little bit. And that's why we take that emotional dump in there. And dude, it's so relaxing, even just for a couple of seconds, because some of you will know and understand what I'm talking about because your brains just never stop. I am really good at controlling it though. There's some that are, that their thoughts kind of get to them and it's hard being the conductor. But what I've been discovering in the last couple of years since leaving teaching and just healing in all the ways, I'm able to intake and process information a lot more than I was able to before. Because I'm living life for myself and not other people. Like, I got to do this for the students, got to do this for the the grades and this and all the stuff. Since I left, it was, I'm free to consume and manifest and digest and egress and something success. I'm just yapping. It feels good. It helps clearing the thoughts. Yeah, for real. Like, it's the combination of just me relaxed in my voice. People have just told me that when I'm just using this regular relaxed stuff where I'm just so chill, it's like, it's a vibe. It's so soothing. Like, it'll make my mom yawn on the phone sometimes, and that's kind of cool because, like, if I put my hand on my chest, it's vibrating from it, and I hear the sub harmony that's down an octave, like, you can feel it, you know what I mean, and I like that because it just helps me just relax my voice and I can just talk forever, and then the piano, I'm improvising there, and for me, and then I'm playing to the backdrop that's easily just trippy to look at on its own, and maybe something about all three together, it just feels like it's healed me some, and it's kind of cool, and even if this only ever helped myself, it was an amazing discovery and artistic endeavor to put together, and who knows what will happen next. Everybody, take an emotional dump. Thanks for telling everybody on the internet, Markor. I'm not going to read that one out loud, though. But we'll see you when we see you. Oops, took a physical one. Nothing wrong with that. Someone said something that would get him in trouble, right? And it wasn't me. I don't see it in I'm not in the that chat right now. I only go to that chat if something not so nice is happening. I can see everything you're writing, but it if it gets timed out automatically, it doesn't show up on this one, which is good. Which I like. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's okay. I love this one. Just had a weird thought. And this is like for everybody. There's a couple of people, like I referenced my friend Scott not too long ago. And he's nowhere near New York anymore. And I'm just thinking about how many people in my world that have been important to me at one point or another will I never see again in person. It's a weird feeling to have. And it just popped in there, you know? I'm like, wow. I never really thought about it like that. And the thing I do like is that I don't feel compelled to go reach out to anybody right now. You know what I mean? Like nobody's reached out to me either, you know. You know, but it's not about, I don't have unresolved business with pretty much anybody, which is great because that's on purpose, you know. And I love that. So, but I'm just thinking of some people that were really cool back in the day. I just wonder if I'll ever see him again, you know? In this realm. In this realm. And streamers included, like, from the 2009s. Not a lot of cool people in the day. Some still follow me on Facebook and stuff. And we do the happy birthday things. Kind of neat. I just love how I feel young and old and the perfect age at the same time. I'm like Goldilocks. Too hot, too cold, and just right. Everybody eating, you know. Nom nom nom. Have a bite of Biggie. Wait, that sounds so wrong now that I think about it. Anyways, it's a metaphor. Some of this is it's me being silly. Actually, most of it is. Once I get to the point where I don't care anymore, it's like I'm just having fun. And then sometimes somebody will come in with something really deep, and we'll be ready for it. It's ridiculous sometimes. I just think of something like, dude, I just remember that one mom. Oh, that was such a strange and heartfelt moment. A quick nutshell, a mom of somebody that watched me that played Supercard, and she watched with her son. She stopped in. She was just scrolling because I'm vertical on YouTube, so it'll go through the shorts feed, and which is why I do it, And she had told me that her son had passed away from brain cancer in 2018, and it was, and that I helped them a lot get through stuff. I cried a lot on camera that day, and it's in one of the episodes, somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, it is. I think it's in February in the playlist, which is kind of cool. And it's amazing, like, how much this has healed me to be where I can handle cool stuff like that. And also people have shared some really hard things in here too. And we always try to give them a space where they feel okay, and I always, if it's a harder one, I'll always ask to read it out loud. Because this is people know how much I care about all of this. I don't need to keep telling everybody until like somebody says, you just do this. I'm like, dude, no. There it is. I don't want to get to the point where I worry about it. I just want to vibe and let go of my brain and then see what happens with everything else. And I am. The computer feels slower than reading War and Peace. Whether it be fortunate or not, I am still here. Well, that means you're doing it. How are you doing? I know that your stuff, you've got a lot going on in your world. How's it going? If you don't have to talk about it, obviously. I don't, I liked that, so I played it again. And I want to say this just because they do it. What's up, Playbook Paradise? Ali is good. Welcome back. You did say you'd be here. That's so cool. It's great to see you, dude. Welcome back. Playbook, what's up, dude? Tonight was a crazy night for you? Please talk about it. YouTube user Playbook Paradise is an actual former student of mine, which is kind of dope. Yeah. Oh my God. Is everybody okay? I'm not reading that out loud because that's easy to dox yourself. Oh, nice. You really are a cool teacher. Yeah. I mean, I have met multiple students from the past that, that are now in their 20s and sometimes 30s, sometimes 40s. They they come watch my stream sometimes. That's a testament to, for all the ladies out there, you know, how many people can say their former students show up in the stream in a good way, in a happy way. Not like, hey, and not while looking for me. They just found me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm awesome. Ali says, legendary man. I'm all right. I'm just one guy, And anybody can do what I do if they do the work on themselves first. I've been working on myself for a long time, so that's why I'm here. I've been using my gifts and learning about my gifts for many, many years, decades even, and I think one of the gifts I'm really learning the most about recently is empathy and transmuting emotions and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. Like transformation of energies from one thing or another, It's kind of strange. Your kid is so sick with the rest of his crazy situation without power. Oh my goodness. Doesn't seem like the apartment building jumped in front of them. Oh man, I hope everybody's safe at least. You're a bit busy because your wife's going to be gone to her mother and your 3 sons are giving you a hard time. These kids won't keep quiet for a second. Do they play games at all? Like, I don't know how old they are. Like, do they like Roblox or Minecraft? I'm forgetting if you were in Pakistan or if I'm mixing you up with somebody else. Ali is good. I don't. You don't have to tell me where you are. I can't remember. My brain kind of is exhausted and relaxed, so I'm trying. I do use these streams to try to forget. 17, 15, and 12. Oh boy. Good luck. You are from Pakistan. See, I remembered. Playbook says I charged my phone to 90% using your Mac, and I can watch the stream for it. Let's go. That is good. They got an Xbox One. You play with them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You know what? This is just a suggestion. Remember, this is I'm thinking of just things I used to say in my music classes. Yeah, they rage when they lose. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, FIFA is very rage inducing. I've seen plenty of those videos on the internet over the years. But here's it's not even a suggestion. It's just something that if I had kids ever, I would do this because I would talk about this in music class. There is value in silence, even if it's just 1 minute without any noises. And if anything, any outside noise happens, just try to not laugh, but you end up laughing a lot. And even for just 1 minute, because there's so much noise in everybody's life right now, always. I don't think our brains and ears are, it's not healthy unless there's some silence to balance it out. That's my opinion on that. Because you're always bombarded by like music and and work and this social media and that social media and this and that and the other thing and oh this video and that video and this thing and that thing and this and this message that message. It's like it's nonstop and taking just 1 minute away, and that's like kind of why we do the when we get to the little tunnel thing. It's like just an emotional dump. You know, just let everything go for like just 10 seconds, and you know. Yeah. You ever been to a quiet room before? Not a psychiatrist? Oh, no. I think that would make me insane. Honestly, I think I would go crazy in it. Unless, but I'm fascinated. I really would love to go to one, Playbook. What Playbook was talking about, going into a room where there's no reverberation, so there's no sound. But I don't know if, I'm sure I would be able to hear or feel my chest vibrate, but I wouldn't be able to hear it in my ears because it wouldn't be, well, it would be like bone induction, I guess. I am fascinated by that. I hope I get to go to one of those things sometime. That's like, that's on the bucket list. I don't want to make a bucket list. I just want to do a lot of cool stuff every day and year. You know, I would like, if I could call it something else, because like, and I'm young, I'm 51. There's plenty of freaking time for me to do a lot of cool stuff, like, you know, whatever. I think I would want to call it something that doesn't sound like I got to do it all, you know, because the thing about a bucket list is like, what, once you finish it, you just die? Or like, oh, I'm never going to finish my bucket list, you know, set myself up for another failure before I die. You know, I mean, it's just like, it doesn't seem like you win either way. Maybe I would call it the cool poop list, or like, you know, but like I would swear in it, you know, because I'm naughty. And it's just like a whole bunch of cool poop to do, you know? I'd probably come up with a better name with it, but, or poop to do before I die. Sounds like an album title. Man, we are the same age group. Yeah, Ollie is good. I am 51. I'm 51 years old. Yep. Oh, I just said that. Duh. Okay. Sometimes I crunch and it tastes really good. That's really fascinating. Some are able to hear their own blood flowing, heartbeat. Others will start laughing uncontrollably to create noise because they're panicking. Yeah. Some people can't adapt to their surroundings. I think I would figure it out fast. What's up, Kane? It's got to be Kane. Ali says, yo, yesterday I was sitting thinking, what would happen to your kids after I leave, when you leave them? Like, one of my son will see every family member's death, but there would be no one to see his. Yeah, but there would be other people along the way that we don't even think about. You know, my day is really wonderful, Kane. Hope you're doing good. You cried a lot at that time, yeah. Everything is temporary. We're all gonna die within 1,000 years, probably. You know what I mean? Any suggestions to make a cool 80 Fahrenheit room comfortable to sleep in? None that I can say. Can you make a fan? Kane, I have 110,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're awesome, but I might not remember you because I only see part of your name. I still think you're awesome either way, so don't forget that. Because I'm talking to you right now. You don't have any AC? It's supposed to be like 80 here tomorrow in the next couple of days almost. Ali, it's cool. You'll be back. Okay. Thanks, Kane. Marcor is back, everybody. He didn't drown in the place where you get clean. Oh, we're almost at the cave of rebirth, where we take the emotional dump. Countdown is still only at 52% on this Windows install. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think it's gonna be done by the time I'm done with this, because this is gonna be 222 at the most. I think. I'm very relaxed and I'm very. I'm very whole, and that's cool, you know. But I think I'm supposed to be here for a while. You know what I mean? David, this is your last rebirth. It's always great to see you, dude. Thanks for being here, man. My love installed in Windows on try. Think I might come back to this computer in the morning? Yeah, that might be your best bet. Well, let's see here. It was 1:35 when it hit 52. A stream time, not a regular time. So when it gets to 53, you can figure that out, like about how long. If it's in 5 minutes, that means it's 12% an hour, which is 5 more hours or so. You're back. That's all right. I'm going to yeet this. 3, 2, 1. Yeet. It didn't go in, but I could have lied. This is the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears and computers, right? Damn, Ali, that is... that is hard. But you have good news? That's good. Recovering? That's good. May I have permission to read it out loud? What you said, the first thing. Ali. That's something. Okay, cool. I'm going through something right this second, because this is what I see in my chat right now. And this is right after I yeeted the thing. We have somebody saying, "This is the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears of computers. I got bleeping cancer, man. Great job getting it in, Biggie dude." And I'm like, these are 3 entirely different things. And we've provided an environment that we can all talk about this, and it's normal-ish. That's not normal at all, but it's like, it's okay. It's an emotional roller coaster, but we're okay. Ali, thank you for sharing that with us, because that's hard, dude. Ali says, "I want everyone to know that whatever the situation is, don't stress out." That's so kind of you. You know, like, it's obvious that you chose to share that for a reason. You know what I mean? And thank you for that. That's a lot. Yeah. Playbook says, "I also have a really good news. That relative who was struggling with the stuff went into detox late last week. That's good." Ali is good says, "There's always a solution to every problem." Yeah. We got today, though. Today is a beautiful day. Kantuku, what if the slow computer is what kept you here today? And you needed to hear something? I'll have no idea. What if the people that never talk in this chat at all value this time so much? Any of the lurkers, workers, and twerkers? Or anybody that watches the VODs or whatever? I'm thankful for all of you. And I know that sometimes people, they'll tell me later, sometimes like when I'm visiting streams and stuff, it's like, I was watching your stream, it was so cool. I'm like, aw, thanks. It makes me feel happy. And then the past I would be like, why didn't you say something? You're cool. And then I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? If they don't want to say something, it's because they don't want to say something. I started letting go a bunch during that December thing, TJ says, I enjoy it all the time. The music and calm voice is always amazing. Thank you so much, TJ. That's so cool to hear. I know that I do a lot for a lot of people, but I'm also humble as well. So sometimes it's just really nice to hear, Playbook says, I hope I'll be able to watch these streams when I'm 30. Well, you're only, 21 now or something? This is really easy to do, I might have a different piano or keyboard. Who knows? I might move someday. The whole point is I'm loving everything that I have right this second. The people in my world that watch, the people in the world that I perceive like their stuff and all that, and the people in all of the people in my world, on both sides of the screen, I guess. It's beautiful. I love that I haven't just coasted. Like when I left, I gave myself the first year after my teaching, I left my career. But after that, I wanted to try stuff. I wanted to do things. And in a month from today, I'll be in Dallas again. And I remember that I had never been to any gaming conventions that were like video game conventions. I've been to like collectible card game conventions and stuff like that, but they weren't video game conventions because this was in the 90s and stuff. And I was always limited to what I could go to because of my teaching career. And it's just great to see so many like-minded individuals at these things. People that have their own places that provide comfort and warmth to people that show up, or that harsh reality but caring thing. It depends on, everybody's got a personality, you know what I mean? And some are more of a character, some are completely just being themselves, some you think they're being themselves but they're playing a character. And everybody's got demons that you won't ever know about or see, just like everybody else. You know, everybody's got their stuff. But like when stuff will really go down, remember when people were losing their minds, people watched streamers because it was authentic. They were there. They were going through it like everybody else was. They weren't a corporation trying to show you what was real. They were real. Like the TikTok live people, anybody that commented on TikToks or scrolling. But it wasn't when doom scrolling was bad. It was like this was hope scrolling. Like you hoped that you were going to laugh or something to take your mind off of the poopy stuff that was totally different in your world. Now, some people, nothing changed at all. The essential workers and a lot of people never got that time to reflect and stuff. Playbook Paradise says, I can confirm that Biggie Dude is in fact real and not AI. That is correct. I'm real Biggie Dude. 100% grade A Biggie Dude. Wow. Beefcake. I'm really loving these right now. But man, that last year teaching hurt me so much, and I'm so thankful that I got out. And I'm so thankful that I just feel healed. You know? I feel whole in myself, and I love that. You know, I'm in a really good place right now. It's just warmth and everything. And some of it is from this thing that I made up. But we're free form everything. Just feel free to talk about something or ask something. I feel really good energy right now, so thanks for being alive, everybody, today. I feel very peaceful at the moment. Well, Count Dooku, yes, because Playbook Paradise is an actual former student of mine. That's not a joke. Like, he really was in my classroom. Like, pre-pandemic. Condugo says, okay, so not AI. Yes. There's proof. There's medical proof too, but you ain't gonna get that. Everybody, it's time for Shrek's Eyeball. And in Shrek's Eyeball is the tree of goals. What are your goals? They can be daily goals. They can be weekly goals. They can be monthly goals or even bagels. Yeah, this is free. No one has still seen Biggie Dude and Spider-Man in the same place. Well, that's easy because one is fictional and one is right in front of you. That burp was not planned. Oh, I didn't look quick enough on the TikTok feed because I would have seen my initial reaction, and now I'm lazy. So I want to say that one of the goals I had this week was to adapt to whatever comes my way if something cool happens. Might have been last week, but I was thinking about it. It's like, wait, did I say that? I must have. And I've just been living that. So, yeah, better out the front than out the back. I don't know. Farting's fun. See, I enjoyed that. Count Dooku says it's fun until it isn't. That's why I have a song written called "Never Trust a Fart." That's so cool. I'm kind of lost. I thought when I was in a grocery store at 5 years old that I had the best fart in the world saved up. It was going to be epic. I was going to be the benchmark all other farts were going to be set to. And then it turned out to be so much more than I had bargained for. That is absolutely hilarious. But I'm really trying to just not break it this second, and I'm surprised. I'm like in an ocean of emotion here. But like, not sadness. Just floating in a sea of joy is a really great way to explain it. Just because I am who I am. And the choices I've chosen, and the person I am, the person I've been, and the person that I envision myself becoming. And I love that I'm always learning new things. I love that I'm always adapting. I love that I'm growing. I love how much this silly piano thingy has helped heal me through stuff that I didn't think I was dealing with. And I realized I was dealing with it, you know? And it's fascinating. Because I know that I don't get to this state of mental clarity and peace and joy and wonder and hope and love in my world if I stayed in the teaching field. So I've never felt exactly more where I was supposed to be right in this second. And cool stuff is happening as we speak. Like some that I know about, some that I don't know about, but it just feels like so many great things are going to be happening from me and to me in an amazing way. Like it feels, sometimes it feels like it's already happened. Like really cool opportunities that are going to happen. I don't know. It's strange. Like I can feel certain things, but I could always be wrong. David rules. Rated PG-13. Yeah, Brendan, I saw that today. About Mongo passing away. We're entering the cave of rebirth here. And this time we're just, when we get to the little clearing up there, we're just going to relax and take a second to just let go of all of our worries. We're just going to take a second to try to relax and just let go of everything you're worrying about. All the good things, all the things you're stressed about because of those good things. All the things that bother you, even though you don't want them to. I'll count to a good. Thank you so much, dude. Kantugu says, I want you to know that you make a difference. You made a difference. Thanks, dude. I know. Everything is temporary. So I'm going to just take a deep breath in and clear my head. Sky Murphy says, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here as well. Life is cool, dude. It was like the loudest ice cubes I've ever heard. Kantugu says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for being here at the stream. Hooray! Trying something new. I liked that a lot, by the way. I went into 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum 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 bum. 1 dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. But that I usually play 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You just learned something. Hooray. 2 people will ever care about that. Maybe 6. If you could remind yourself something beautiful or wonderful that you saw today, what would it be? Put it in the chat. For me, it's a few things that I'm just really thankful for, but I'm keeping private. I've had a really amazing week. And it's only Wednesday. Well, now it's Thursday. You have your horse scratches on her back and she loves it. That's great. Scritchity, scratchity. Oh my gosh, Count Dooku is only at 53%. Dude, that's like, I hope that it's finished by the time you wake up in the morning. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. I'm excited. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to do laundry for another week, and I did it today. I did my sheets today, and it wasn't scheduled. Thank you, Count Dooku. Count Dooku says, thankful for you. And you. Well, I am thankful for all of those. I cannot speak for anyone other than myself because I am not them. It's got some potential there. I like how new themes come along here and there. I like that a lot. I'm so lost, but I love it. It's like a date at a country fair. Or fireman's field days. The really silly midway. Maybe in a rural area with cow poop bingo. We I made so much money for the drama club in this one school I taught at back in the day from cow poop bingo, because it was cows and we had like a ton of squares, and then the cow pooped, and then, but you know, it was so cool. And had a randomizer that put it all in like the one grid, and it was so cool. That was in 1999, the first time, and then did it again in 2000 or 2001. We did it twice. Because I remember that county fair, or that fair was right before I did the bus trip from Syracuse, New York to Sacramento, New York to visit my sister when she was doing her master's. It was like a 2.5 day trip out on a bus. And then I was there for 5 days, and then a 2.5 trip day back. But it was so cool. And it was $99 for the round trip. If I had taken a train, it would have been I would have gotten in an hour later, and it would have been like $1,200. This was pre-Wi-Fi, so it's like, you know, I didn't get a cell phone until the summer of 2002, right before I got married. I've been divorced since 2007. Here comes Shrek's eyeball. I think I'm gonna end in about 9 minutes or so at 22222, because that's cool. And I feel like I've gotten out what I've needed to get out, and I'm thankful for everybody. I'm thankful for all of you that spend time here. Yeah, we call it Shrek's eyeball. And in the middle of Shrek's eyeball is the tree of goals, and that's when you can remind yourself, hey, what are some goals that I've been working on, or would I like to work on? It does look like an olive. I never thought of it that way, like a pimento. Yeah, good call, Sky Murphy. And this is another thing. Now I'll remember that. We all make this what it is, not just this stream, not just this vibe. That looks like a wave and Hawaii in the background to me, you know, but that's only on TikTok and YouTube, because it doesn't look the same on Twitch and Kick. So that was interesting. It's all about perspective. There's a lot of people that you think are sad, but they're actually pretty okay. And some people that you think are happy are not. Like, there's a peace in true happiness. I would know, because that's kind of what I feel right now. Everything is chill. Even when, like, trolls come in or whatever, which sometimes they do, or say something, you know, I'm like, hey, you're cool. Bye. You know, like, I don't care. I'm so whole in myself. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, good night, Sky. It's great to see you. Have a good one. My lips are chapped. I keep like trying to wet them, but then I find like dead skin or whatever. I'm like, ew. I'm sure you all cared so much about that. Hey. Contugu says, I use an overnight lip repair treatment every night, which helps. Cool. I think my lips are pretty good. Sorry, I'm very, very ready to just relax and go do a bunch of other stuff. Like, and that's how I know that it's time, you know, it's like, it's time to wrap it up, you know, because I read that out loud and I'm like, because I already kind of forgot that I was just talking about my lips for a second, because I'm relaxed and I'm kind of tired. I've had a long productive day, like, you know. I got groceries, I did laundry, I like watched awesome friends stream, I saw my buddy put his face in the cake. I had a lot of cool wheeling and dealing and some projects things I keep private, but and then just really excited about a bunch of other stuff. So I mean, it still doesn't prevent me from missing my day, but it helps with the lips repair. That's so funny. Oh, but the lip treatment helps. It's amazing how one letter can change the whole everything, you know? And that's a metaphor. It's amazing how one day can change your life. One small thing, one small choice in your day can make things completely different. And I've been kind of feeling that. I almost didn't stream on Monday. Because it was the day after WrestleMania and I was kind of amped from all that and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And it was one of the best 3 hours of my life, you know? So it's like being thankful for the times that I had and the choices I did make. I know that's not exactly relating to that count, but we'll always miss our dads and the people that we loved and the people that we don't hang out with as much. And then the further time goes on, you start to miss them a lot less here and there because there's so many more wonderful things in the present, which is what they would want, you know? They're never going to be apart from you. Time has no meaning outside of this area. And that means that their love for us all is eternal. So we're good. They don't know if you forgot about them because they remember the times you did remember. Time has no meaning. The feelings probably last. And then who knows whatever happens after this. I'm not going to get into the metaphysicals and the faith-based things. All that I can say is that we are here right now and we won't be here at some point. That's it. In our physical form. We're here now. We ain't going to be later. I love y'all. This has been the chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat. I'm going to try to end in about 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, so you don't get too many chords. You get one. And I love you all. I'm going to try to do this. We'll see you soon. Bye. Love you. Be good in your house and stuff.